Alright, so welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Took me like 25,000 minutes to upload the first video, so that was awesome, and sorry about no movies in the first episode. Unfortunately, this game, you know, is old, has problems and blah blah blah, but I should get it worked out in this video with some editing magic. I should be able to get it done. So yeah, sorry about that. And we're gonna get some chemicals here to make some shit. I'm not even gonna fuck with that lab station right now. Oh, we can look at these medical logs. Nice afro.
Looks like it goes by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Only one survivor, placed in the
God, those eyes.
The carbon scoring on the vessel suggested it was a battle, but no indication of who fired on it. Couldn't get much from the Nava computer. I'm surprised the ship was able to make it inside the Peragus asteroid field without the asteroid drift chart.
Me too.
Aside from the lone survivor, we recovered an old woman. No life signs.
Yeah, she's always fucking
dead.
dead.
There was also a protocol droid and a utility droid on board. Sent both down to maintenance while security sorts through the other items on the ship. It looks like the utility droid, a T3 unit, was able to get the ship working enough to get to the colony. We're prepared to...
Holo record, and I'm not gonna bore you with all that shit, you know, it's not really that interesting. Yeah, they all died, except me. Medical bay functions, gonna unlock the door to the morgue. And hopefully, it looks a little nicer on screen and such. Because I upped the resolution and filtering and some other things like that. Can we make a security tunnel here yet? I don't even know if it's at this. No, it must be at the workbench. So that's all cool. Who's this old bitch? This old woman looks dead, but there's no sign of what killed her. I don't know, man. Get that loot? Get that loot game? What the fuck? She's dead. What the hell happened?
Find what you're looking for amongst the dead.
Who the fuck are you?
I am Kreia, and I am your rescuer, as you are mine. Tell me, do you recall what happened?
I'm the one asking the questions. How did I get here?
I confess I know little more than you do. I do not know.
Maybe I should do this in a woman's voice since I decided to play as a woman.
The Republic ship you were on was attacked, and you were the only survivor. A result of your Jedi training, no doubt.
How do you know I was a Jedi?
Your stance, your walk tells me you are a Jedi. Your walk is heavy. You carry something that weighs you down.
Dick! The Jedi Order and I have a troubled history.
So it would seem. Keep your past and let us focus on the now.
Very well. How do we get out of here?
I do not know. I was removed from the events of the world as I slept. A survey of the surroundings may provide the answers we seek. The ship we arrived in, the Ebon Hawk, must still be in this place. We should recover it and leave.
We? Why do you think we are together in this?
We were attacked once, and I fear our attackers will not give up the hunt so easily. Without transport, weapons, and information, they will find us easy prey indeed.
Are you sure there's nothing else you can tell me about this place?
Even as I slept, I felt much unrest here. I saw strange visions, minds colored with fear. Now, everything here feels terribly silent. A last word of caution. I would find out as much as you can about this place quickly. I fear we will need to depart as suddenly as we arrived.
I'll go look for our ship and some weapons.
You may wish to extend your search to some clothes.
Nah, fuck that.
If only for proper first impressions.
Just stay out of my way, or you'll end up like those corpses.
I leave you to the explorations of this place. Here I will remain and attempt to
Okay, faggot. Ooh, the dark side. Tasty. Okay, we'll go ahead and equip this plasma torch. Alright, there. Smack it.
Emergency lockdown overridden.
And we're gonna get a vibro cutter here, that's nice, because this plasma torch sucks, unless you're opening doors. So, put the vibro cutter there, and plasma torch here, that's better. And I think we're gonna run into our first enemies, we're going to destroy them. Oh yeah, I should probably up the difficulty. Wait, easy. In fact, I'll do that now. Let's go to difficult. There we go. Wait, did they drop any loot? Yeah. Give me that loot. Wait, gotta hit the first one first. That's nice. Bam! I remember this is like, I don't understand why the first part of the game is like so poorly put together and shitty. It's kind of sad. I got stuck here when I was a child and never got to experience this game, which is kind of sad because there's some nice parts of this game, even though it is kind of broken in some spots. But you know, with the patches and such, it's gotten a lot better, even though there still is some problems, but we'll deal with it. The skill's too low. I already got that security tunneler though, so that's nice.
Is this thing on?
We'll listen to this guy for a bit.
All hands, especially you, Corder. Listen up, because I'm not gonna say this again. The next one of you Juma heads to try and smuggle a blaster, or so help me, any sort of military-grade frag weapons into my facility is gonna take a long walk out the airlock. Why? Because in case you forgot, Peragian fuel explodes at high temperatures. That's what blasted that chunk out of Peragus 2 and created this asteroid field. So if I catch any of you with anything other than sonic charges or mining lasers, I'll burn you and your contract.
He's kind of pissed off. That's not very nice.
I secured the stealth field generator inside one of the...
Yeah.
All I need to do is equip the...
I'd like never use stealth in this game.
Malfunctioning.
I don't see the point.
Them down than destroy.
It's like if you're gonna sneak past your enemies, you're losing out on XP, and fuck that. I don't think you can do anything from this security desk, so I'm gonna use a security tunneler here. So usually I break some shit right here, but not this time.
Be careful. There is much energy in the room beyond, yet it stems from...
Korea?
You might sense them. Reach out. Cast aside your sight.
I'm feeling
Cast
it!
aside what you see, and instead reach out with your perceptions.
Like, I hope this comes across in the video. I probably should. I don't think this is like one of the movies.
You can feel them. The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy that you can feel echoing outwards.
Ooh, spooky. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna save, fuck that. Probably should've like used a grenade here, but probably a waste. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Fuck, I fucked up. I fucked up. Maybe I will save. I'm stupid. There's not much I can do, honestly. It's avoid death, I think. I guess we'll try. Yeah. Yeah, I can try to run away, I guess. I'm dead. Okay. Kinda works. Yeah, the difficult makes it pretty hard at the beginning of the game, so... You know, not my fault. Not my fault. Oh god, I'm gonna die again.
You hear it. It is fate, but...
What is happening?
It is the Force. Feel it. It has not been so long as for you to forget.
But it doesn't sound like it did. It feels like it's coming from across a great distance.
Do not turn away from it. Listen. Feel it echoing within you. Come.
That's
I shall
hot.
guide you down the
Like my
familiar
vibrator
paths.
echoing
You will
within me.
need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
Okay. Oh, and there comes one of the mods I installed. I can show that to you guys. Maybe when we level up, we'll be able to open that. Yeah, just mainly focus on Persuade, Treat Injury, probably be good for the med packs I'll be using at these early levels. No heals yet. I'm gonna be gonna hit it with that shock. That's what we want. Pretty good power. Pretty much does solid damage to all enemy types in this game, so. And let's see. Well, I guess the warp band automatically just goes to our inventory here. So with this, you can do all this shit, change your stats. I'm gonna have a good time. I haven't really messed with this too much, but I'm sure I will be in the game because I like to cheat, you know? That's fun. Skill too low. You know, we're gonna be coming back here anyway, so I'm not even gonna bother bashing them yet. Hopefully I'll get a party member with higher security and come back through here. Now, I think we can sneak past these guys, but yeah, fuck that. I'm not going to. I want the XP, you know what I mean? Now they're doing a lot less damage, which is nice. And those three just like wrecked me at the beginning. It's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, this beginning part is really lame and convoluted, so I'll be trying to get through it as quickly as possible. Like, I can't wait to show you where I got stuck at as a child. It's fucking hilarious. And dead. That XP, gonna loot these crates, you know? Can't miss out on that loot. So definitely gonna be needing those med packs and such, because it's probably gonna be the hardest part of the game. Because I'll be really OP soon enough. This game's not really that difficult, I don't think. There's a few parts, but you know, for the most part, it's a breeze. Hit up this computer, control, activate the switch, and now we can go get our first party member, I guess. Second, technically, but this is the first one that'll actually be in our party, so.
Beyond this door, someone yet lives. Be mindful. His thoughts are
He's a piece of shit!
To read.
I don't know, I think maybe I'll try to romance him in this game.
But you have nothing to fear from this one, and he might yet prove useful.
I think I will. Like, none of the other male characters are
Nice
interesting
outfit.
at all, so...
What, you miners change regulation uniforms while I've been in here?
So I'm gonna be nice to him, you know.
Atten Rand. Excuse me if I don't shake hands. The field only causes mild electrical burns.
This facility's deserted. What happened?
You mean before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's a real short story. You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting. Then there was some big explosion. I was sitting here for a long time. Then you showed up in your underwear and things got a lot better.
I agree. The exchange?
The exchange is a big crime outfit, mostly operate out of Nar Shaddaa. Spice running, gun trafficking, slave trading. Now I guess they're posting bounties on Jedi.
Why would they offer a bounty on Jedi?
Don't know much about it.
I think these
Maybe
questions
the
are really
exchange
dumb,
wants
to
one
be
as a
honest,
trophy.
but you
Somebody's
have
got something
to.
against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high.
Did the exchange wipe them all out?
I doubt it. No. It was war that thinned the Jedi, not the exchange. The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows?
Was it caused by the Mandalorian Wars?
Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
Like 7 years in the future or something? I've been away since the Mandalorian Wars.
Well, I wasn't there, but like all Sith, Revan and Malak turned on each other. After they turned on the Jedi, of course.
Okay, so I think this decision's kind of important for the first game. I think saved games, you know... Let's see... I guess since we're gonna be evil, then we'll say they were evil as well.
Well, that was the story. But whatever happened there must not have lasted. Oh, there was some big civil war on Korriban. Knocked that academy to the ground. Looks like Revan's Grand Crusade finally consumed her.
I'm not surprised. Revan lived for battle. She could not easily turn away from war. Or death.
Yeah, well, when she became a Sith Lord, she sure didn't stop. She killed her way across half the galaxy. Dark Jedi are bad enough. But when a woman falls to the dark side, you better space yourself before they catch you. No offense or anything.
Fucking patriarchy! None taken. I see. Well, enough history. Let me ask you something else.
Look, not like your half-naked interrogation isn't a personal fantasy of mine, but... Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were talking about. Where is everybody?
I don't know. The facility seems abandoned.
Well, the miners can't all be gone. But if they are... Look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times.
Tell me your plan and we can go from there.
Just in case you don't understand the trouble we're
wrong
in, let me lay it out for you. This facility is a series of mining tunnels dropping kilometers into the asteroid's core. Every worker and droid here has been cleared, then triple cleared for hazardous operations. This facility has an operational threat level so high they don't let uncleared starships in system out of fear that an accidental engine discharge will create a very brief, very hot new sun in this sector. You know why? Because every asteroid in this orbiting minefield has deposits of Peragian fuel within it. That means when one decides to pop, its brothers and sisters are going to come along for the ride. One explosion, you might survive. But 100? 1,000? You'll be riding out of here on a comet trail, Jedi. So if something's gone wrong here, you can cling to the Force all you want, but nothing will stop this place from going critical.
Somewhere in your idiotic rants, you failed to explain how you can be of any use to me.
This facility isn't a military installation, which means we may have a chance. You shut down this self-security field, and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship, and then we fly out of here.
I trust you, and if we work together, we may be able to get out of this mess.
Great. Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted, and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, you can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here, and suddenly you've got access to the communication system from the inside. Pure Pazak. The console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown.
Shit!
Hey!
What's wrong?
This system's been severed from the main hub, after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean.
That's not standard in an emergency lockdown.
No. Someone tried to lock down this whole level tight, and leave us here, trapped.
Is there anything else we can do from this console?
I doubt it. All we have is communications back. For all the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us.
Let's see if we can try to reach someone on the comm.
Be my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
Oh shit, that's not what I wanted, but oh well. We're gonna end off the episode here. Thank you for watching.